Hey, welcome back, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, out here with my Muhammad Ali t-shirt on in the lab. I do what I do for you. Today I got a good lesson. You talking about pendulum swinging, mood swinging. I'm going from one to the other. I'm on the other side today. I got you. Let's go. You understand when I get there. Just getting you a little tidbit. Right, there's 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's the message of the story for life. These are life lessons. I'm giving them. You tune in to receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's rock. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and hopefully motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Know yourself a little bit better. Right thinkers way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka to know thyself. That's my mission for all right thinkers, to do just that. Know thyself. So here's the question. Do you know you? Which one of these persons are you? A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Stay tuned. I got you. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows not that they know is again spiritual asleep. I'm a spiritual love clock. I'm here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to my eye, be true. Today, we're going to talk about a little something different. Yesterday, we talked about that agenda. So I had to get that out of my system. So I'm back. Okay. I got a feel good story for you today. Right thinkers, let's talk about when you serve the Lord, you're spiritually disciplined. That's what it takes to do the right thing. It's easy to do your thing or your own thing, most likely the wrong thing, because it don't take much effort. That's why. If it's easy, everybody's going to do it. Get the concept? So if the crowd going that way, trust me, little tidbit. All right, here we go. Now, we all know the story of Job, who served God with all his heart and mind, and no matter what, he stayed true to his belief in his God, no matter what bad things came to him. I'm impressed with that because I got a buddy who proved to me he did a job and he didn't even recognize it while he was doing it and when he was doing it. But when I put it to him, he said, "You know what, brother, right? He's right." I said, "Yeah, but when you are the doer, you don't see what observers see. So you're the one who's doing it. So when you're in the thick of things, when you're serving the Lord and doing the right thing, you don't see the other stuff. So understand that when you use spiritual discipline, you hold yourself accountable to do the right thing. That's why I use it. That's why I kind of get it across to other people to explain it. So then you can manifest it for yourself by just using it, trying it, see if it works. I watched a hee haw a few years ago. Got two old people sitting on the rocking in the chair. He said, "Ma." He said, "Yeah, Pa." He said, "Is it raining outside?" He said, "I don't know. Calling the dog to see if he wet." Lazy or genius? You call. Let's go. Now, I had to get the joke out. I have a joke story of my own. If you're a God servant, you have a Job story also. Why? Because as long as you're serving God and adversities come into your life, you're still going to serve God and deal with the adversities as they come. And you let God fight your battle, so to speak, keep you covered. And if you are a true believer and a witness, you will do just that. I watched my dude do just that. We're not talking about a few days, a few weeks, a couple of months. We're talking about over 40 years of being diligent and a good servant to his God. So that's respect. Now, if you're spiritually ignorant, watch this. You can't understand what I'm saying. You won't get Job's story. Yeah, because why? You haven't lived it. You can't conceive having that much faith and belief in something that you can't see. But your affirmation and confirmation comes when you do the right thing. You get your blessings. If you don't understand that, you'll never get the point. So, I was spiritually ignorant for most of my life. Yeah, until when I got locked up and had nothing else to go, nowhere else to, nothing. That's when I went to God. Don't let that be the reason why you go to Him. That's what I'm trying to tell young people. No. Don't wait till you ask out to go to God. Go to Him in earnest. And guess what? You will be rewarded. You ain't got to go through all the nonsense. This is why I'm butt out, so now I go to God. Oh, Lord, yeah. But you still got to put work in. If you put your work in, you'll be fine. Now, since then, I have been working on being one of His best servants. Teaching, right thinking on a daily basis is become a way of life. That's how I serve my higher self, getting other people to Him on their own terms. Don't just tell them about me. Teach them how to get to me. I think that's more important than just say, well, God exists. You need to believe in God. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a teacher. So let's go. Next one is, I serve the Lord. Well, I serve Him too. But how do you serve Him? I serve Him by teaching right thinking philosophy. I'm a loyal servant. Are you? Now, speak. It's easy to talk when a statement is made, but when the earnest is on you to speak for yourself, they get quiet. I do what I do for you, right thinkers. And that's my way of what? Serving my Lord. I'm a loyal servant. I'm doing this every day to get what you need, give you what you need so you can find Him for yourself. That's my job. I'm busy every day. All right. Next one. If you claim being a servant of God, don't claim it. Let your actions show you're a servant of God. I hear a lot of claims. I see a lot of people win titles, but their actions don't match the title. Another lesson. I ain't doing that right now, but yeah, stop that. I don't run around praising the Lord, raising the roof. Yeah, hold all that faith, holding all that nonsense. No, I do my thing by showing I'm a God servant, by living, acting, doing, and being the best I can be in His sight. Just being obedient, not being holier than thou. I ain't no better than nobody else. Okay, so understand that. I live a spiritually disciplined lifestyle. Yeah, that's my choice. Christians live a Christian lifestyle. Christian discipline, same thing. If you're going to follow something, just be invested 100% to get the best out of it, even if it's wrong. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So to prove, watch this, I live a spiritually disciplined lifestyle. What? To prove I'm a God servant and I'm a God-fearing man every day, not just on Sunday when I go to church and all of a sudden everybody's so sanctified. Or on Wednesday on the prayer line, I get so holier than thou. Every day, 24/7, I'm God conscious. Okay, I don't need to be prayed up. I pray every morning. So I'm start out praying up, but I'm God conscious, meaning I'm keeping Him on my mind. Most of us got my money on my mind and my mind on money. I got God on my mind, and my mind on God. That's the easy one for me. So moving on, Stephen. Before I became a servant of the Lord, I lived a fetid-filled lifestyle. What that mean? Wrong. Ego tripping. Self-serving. Everything that got me nothing, and more nothing. And my old man taught me one lesson in life. I'm gonna take that one part to the grave. A little bit of something is better than a whole lot of nothing. So I'll take a little bit of God. You can have all the devil. That's my concept. Here you go. If you walk with the Lord, I take the Lord every time. A little bit. There you go. You're doing what? The right thing for who? You. Who you living for? Everything that you do should be self-driven, self-motivated. Why? Everything is self-survival. First nature, first law of man. Okay? Take care of self, then help others. I didn't start teaching my right thinking concepts until I mastered them first. So I'm not haphazardly just throwing stuff out there hoping it work. I know just what I'm doing. So getting back to my lesson. Sorry about that. Here you go. Now, if you walk with God, you're doing the right thing. Watch this. When I was ignorant, I walked by sight. If I didn't see it, I didn't believe it. Well, Doubting Thomas. Every aspect of your life, when you teach, I'm teaching you right thing philosophy, I'm covering every one of these aspects. So I know now what I didn't know before, and I see, whoa, look all the flaws, look all the mistakes that I made. Okay, that's how you better yourself. Here we go. Since being spiritually enlightened, I walk by faith, aka knowledge of God. I'm doing the right thing for the right reason, and I'm doing fine. I teach spiritual knowledge, aka spiritual truths, right thing philosophy. Why? So that others can know themselves and God also. I'm giving you the tools that you can build your own world around. So get busy, build it, and he'll come. Righteous living, virtuous living, good deeds, he'll show up. Just like the other guys show up when you're doing wrong, he right there. God will show up when you're doing right. I guarantee. All right. We being spiritual beings, we need to what? Have spiritual knowledge, aka know thyself. We know ourselves in the physical sense. We don't know ourselves spiritually and mentally. That's what right thing philosophy teaches. Okay. You serve the Lord by just what? Living right daily. You will be what? Blessed by doing what? The right thing when daily. It's a simple process. I ain't getting nothing deep into it because I'm gonna say it's simple. Do the right thing and you'll be blessed. Living a spiritually disciplined lifestyle is serving the Lord. Spirit is God. Discipline, I'm spiritually disciplined. I'm serving Him while in spirit, but in manifestation in person, I'm living, doing, and being right because of the spiritual discipline that I'm using. When you are God conscious, that's what most right thinkers need to be. You obey His laws to your best ability. That's spiritual discipline at its best. You hold yourself accountable to do what you believe God of your understanding wants for you. You ain't got to follow Jehovah, Allah, and Ishkabibble, none of them. Whoever you deem your God, you own up to Him. You worship, praise, and do right by Him. And if that's the right one, He'll bless you in return. If not, you know you're serving the wrong God. Switch teams. Get up, take that uniform off. Okay, here you go. Where we at? Right there. Okay, where you at? Where you at? Okay, living. Okay, here we go. Whoa, you live by faith. Oh, here you go. Okay, I live right. I teach others, aka right thinkers, to do what's best for them when daily. That makes doing right daily to become what? A way of life. You don't just do it once on Sunday. All of a sudden, you put your Sunday best on, you go to church, and you go. No, every day, every day. When the sun come up, you should be right on point to do what it is you do, because He's doing what He do. Come up and shine for you for 12 hours, then He, hasta la vista, I'll be back. He always comes back. The Son of God, He's coming back. Yeah, He's back tomorrow. Don't worry. When you, where we at now? When you live by faith and you treat people the right way, you want to be treated. You're serving the Lord. Again, doing the right thing, treating people right, only gets you we call brownie points, blessings, whatever it is, God's mercy, how you look at it. But you have to earn it. He don't just give it out willy-nilly. No, no, no. He knows those who do. Santa Claus, you know, if you naughty and nice. So that's the concept. When you serve the Lord by doing good deeds, living with righteous actions, virtuous living, you will be what? Blessed. Trust me. Trust me on that one. That's the best I can tell you. And if you do it, you say, wow, yeah. Then you'll pass the same concept to somebody else. Once you find out for yourself how it works, you'll go, that's the gospel, the good news. When something good happens, you want to share it, that's the gospel. Share it. I ain't mad at you. When you serve the Lord, watch this. You don't run around telling everybody, I serve the Lord. You do. You show. And they'll see. You got to make a whole bunch of fuss about that. Next one. Okay. No, did that. Okay. Next one. Last one. Sorry about that. Let's wrap this up. Self-mastery is serving the Lord at the highest level. Your preachers, your ministers, they go to the next level to get educated to do God's work, to serve Him. I got a problem understanding that. A lot of them just get caught up in serving themselves. So let's just put it that way. I'm going to move on. I have a pastor who does it for the right reason. Moving on. When you reach that level of self-mastery through spiritual enlightenment, aka nihas, or being anointed, Christhood, Horushood, Nirvana, it's because you have put in the necessary work to make it there. Did nobody give it to you, so you had to earn it. Feel good about yourself, praise, respect Him, but understand you have something to do with that. Okay, it's a two-man job. You can serve the Lord religiously also. Now, again, here we go. I'm going to let you know. I know religious people who know God, serve God, and they're enlightened. So I'm not telling you you can't do religion. No, I'm not saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying religion has some flaws, and if you ain't careful, if you ain't taught by the right person and understand it, you will stumble and make some mistakes. Simple as that. Okay. But when it's done right, it's a beautiful thing. Don't make a difference what religion you call it. Knowing God and being blessed by God and having confirmation and being understanding of what and why you're doing things is a beautiful relationship that only you have with your higher self. When it comes down to teaching, right, and philosophy, I'm like Job. I will do my work for the Lord until I got no more left in me. I mean, He getting my all. Your choice. I made mine. A good God servant is a good right thinker who what? Who mastered themselves through the hard work and perseverance to make the claim, I know me. I know thyself. That's the creed that was left to us. When you can say that in your own words and be comfortable, you said, I'm the greatest. And lived up to it. So who can argue? I know me. I want you to know you the same way. Last one. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. When you're living right daily, you're serving the Lord daily, and that's right thing. The philosophy's goal to get you to serve the Lord daily. And guess what? He'll bless you the same way. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'm out. Thank you.